Yeah, Dimension Door's super far.
So then that means that Moto is about to use his Kienzon to help us finish this fight.
Yeah. Well, whatever you guys, I'm honestly as flabbergasted as you guys. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, you were not expecting us to be able to somehow not get ourselves into a fight.
Yeah, 300.
Dimension Door's like 300 feet.
Yeah.
Actually, let me rephrase that. It's up to 500 feet.
Good enough to get further away from the rest of you. It's like running away from a bear. I don't have to outrun the bear. I just have to keep ahead of you guys.
As long as you're not the slowest guy in the group, you're fine.
Yeah.
Who are we waiting on?
I don't know, who are we waiting on?
Yeah. Monsieur Brio.
Yeah.
Ferocity of the Saiyans. Kami-sama and Piccolo both die.
Okay.
There they are. Thanks for the host, Tater Dog. Appreciate it.
You can dimension. Also into a dimension 200 feet high.
Yeah, technically.
That Team 4-star joke Frieza numbering because that's actually canonically what he did.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
It literally just called them Frieza Planet insert number here.
I literally thought that they just wanted to, like, I don't know, just make a joke on Frieza's character. I didn't think they were actually pointing out that's what he did.
Oh, it ever goes to Frieza Planet 419.
Not since their species repopulated.
I need to John let me out of this bed.
Yeah.
I think if I were outside, I actually be able to.
It only brings one person.
Also bring one.
Yeah, and he has to be willing for you. You can't just be like, Dimension Door!
Right outside the door, like, our ship's over there. We'll dimension you, door you over there, buddy. Don't worry, he's got this.
No, we just need to make it like,
All he does is dimension
Like,
doors
he
this
needs
guy
to-
300 feet out
he
into the
needs to
ocean.
make it seem like it's urgent, that way he has a reason to go through the door, like, immediately.
Like, honest to God, I still don't know what you guys are gonna do, so. You guys are the ones steering the ship right now.
It's MacGyver time.
Okay, who has the best strength? This is a legit question. Who has the most strength?
We can't. We're not going to be able to surprise attack this guy.
No.
It don't matter.
Not at
We only
Wait, we
need
can't
one
surprise
round.
Why?
We only need one.
He is
round.
literally
He does
staring
not
at all of you.
surprise us in the slightest.
It
Like,
doesn't
why?
matter.
How?
We just need one round.
What do you mean, how? All these guys just come out of nowhere, just like,
Chase him into this room, going, get.
hello.
Hey, don't think about us dying. Think about us as living.
Just like Barnaby.
Again, and I'll live.
Just think of it
I love the mission. It's the best thing ever. It saved us the years.
Speedrunner in all of us.
That's
Sometimes
awful.
sometimes we finish the run a little bit later than others.
And I'm gonna be one of those people, right, Varys? Let's get out of here.
Alright. If there's a speedrunner in all of us, I want to speedrun this.
No, you don't.
Don't worry, I do speedruns here and there. I'll be with you.
So yeah, so just let me know when you guys are ready.
Oh, that was can't wait until morning. Kami-sama determines suicidal course of action. That's what they called it. And in English, they just called it suicidal course. Christ, man.
The best speedrun I've ever seen.
Oh, good. I want to speed.
Oh, cool. So yeah.
I know. It doesn't make it any less.
Alright, so you guys ready? Cool. Moto, you ready with your intro? Kinda. Let me just check these settings.
I knew exactly what. I even forgot what we did last time.
Did you? There was quite a bit that happened last time.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that happened after I remembered. I was like, oh yeah, stuff did happen.
Quite a bit of
One thing
stuff.
I remember is our horrible fuck up.
Yeah? The very last thing you guys did?
Yeah, what happened before this?
That's a good thing you're gonna recap that right now. As soon as you hear the music.
Last time on Motoyasu Adventure, after hearing loud noises coming from the ocean, we found out that someone had landed on the island. So we decided to investigate. We went through 2 of the previous houses that we went through, noticing that there was a lot more people on this island than we thought. We double backed and fought the giant in front of the sealed cave. After that, we found a temple that was housing a dragon that we loudly entered in his domain. We found out that someone was researching on this dragon, left it alone, found some giant that was having some issues in a bathroom, found the Yahoo that came on that ocean with the Yarrow, almost died, and now we're trying to figure out what to do with this wizard guy. On this episode of Motoyasu's Suicidal Plan.
Good job.
I'm gonna
Congratulations.
die.
Let me put this back on and
Who is this mystery person, and will our heroes survive this? Find out all this and more next time. It's like find out all this and more right now.
right now.
Right now.
Alright, so
Random mage and dear God, no.
To be
Alright.
continued.
alright, so somehow you guys miraculously convinced this man to follow you guys. He is very wary of your guys' plan and pretty much just keeps starting back and forth looking at each and every single one of you. And he's just trying to motion for you guys to continue on as he kind of sidesteps to the stairs and motions you guys down the stairs.
Okay, I'll follow along.
Sky, Drake,
Nova,
this is...
David, move.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
He won't move until we all walk past
I
him.
was looking at the wrong thing. I was actually looking at the upstairs thing. I was like,
Okay. So now what?
As he comes back behind you guys, continue on. We need to show me these slaves.
right this way.
What is this?
Did he just call me a slave?
No!
Okay, I was like, what?
Where are you guys going?
Sky- Oh god.
Outside to the airship. Believe it or not, can go anywhere.
Not on this rock.
Okay, fine.
He double back.
As
Sky,
he's a
Drake,
little
we are
bit more wary.
leading- We are leading this guy. He's part of the Zentrum, just like us, you know, to the slaves we have on our boat. Okay.
As he gets slightly wider.
His eyes are darting so far left and right constantly that his body is just stretching every time his eyes reach the end.
Seems like
Oh
all
my
voices beside the host is quiet.
All right.
What
Oh,
is
beside the host,
his
let me
modifier?
turn everyone up then, cause that's so weird. Oh, I think it's because I turned down Discord the other day. Let me fix that up for you.
Whew. This thing can go far.
Actually,
Heck.
wait, no, we were going the right way.
Actually,
If we can make it that far.
Oh, I think it's that he's wondering why we were choosing to go on the outside path when we can just go through the inside. Why go the long way around? This is still faster by going through the path he just goaded us through.
I don't see the path though that he wants us to go, because like I would have thought that going through the
all right.
chain fence.
Is that any better?
Okay.
No, because if we went out the way that we came from, we'd go all the way outside. Then we'd have to walk all the way around to the building up at the top right.
we
Whereas we
still
can
have
just
to cross like water.
Okay, let me turn this up.
Yeah, it's either we go here to here, which is the shortest route, but we can't because ocean. Unless we tell one of these guys to move us.
I'll turn everyone up a little bit more before we continue on. It's so weird that I never changed anything on this, so now you guys can blow out my ears.
Nice.
Boo.
Oh god.
Hello, I've been waiting for you.
Suddenly Nova and Varus both take 1d100.
Hi, John. How you doing, bud?
1d100.
How's it going, bud? Doing good. Glad to hear it. Let's not do that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys
Yes,
aren't too
took
loud.
66 damage.
All right, make a new character.
Yeah, alright, make a new
Shit.
character as he blows you guys up.
That
Alright.
doesn't kill anyone fully other than Varus, I think.
66?
Okay,
And then
that
nine-
one.
nine?
Oh no.
A
wait, that
99.
would-
I'm pretty sure.
That would definitely kill Varus.
Yeah, that would definitely kill Varus outright.
Kills all of us except for Drake. The 60.
Yeah, that kills all
Drake
of
is
you.
on-
Well, no, not outright.
Why am I
It,
the
it downs
better
us,
here?
but
Because you're the lowest.
you have the least. amount-
Everyone else is fighters, remember? Oh yeah, also would kill Sky, I think.
Shall we get back to this poorly stitched together plan?
Yeah.
that we have? And I just
As he leads you guys outside, you guys notice that the frost giants are still working on the boat. They started actually completely unloading it. It looks like there's nothing left as you guys are walking by. One thing that's actually you guys didn't notice from afar, now that you guys are closer to the boats. On the boat is a chained up.
black pudding.
Is this the same one from before? God damn it!
Yeah,
Well,
it's Aika's
from
mom.
No, not Aika's mom. I'm talking about the one that was inside the.
Under the bell.
No, that must be its young.
Either
It's
it's young
definitely
or
big.
it could.
Okay, never mind.
Then it's probably its partner. That's a possibility. They're mates. And can I tell if it's like a magic lock again, or?
It is another magic
Oh, it's
lock.
clearly.
God damn it! Not again!
Oh my god! What is
They're
with these
very
people
thorough.
and their magic locks?
So he, as Nilrun behind you guys is kind of like tapping his foot. Are you guys staring at something else, or where exactly did you guys park this slave ship?
On the other side, in the southwestern part of the fortress. The reason why I wanted to take the outside route is because we can take a shortcut through the the chain that holds us together.
Are you daft? That thing would kill someone.
I mean,
Looks
it's
at
the
everyone.
fastest way.
It might be the fastest way, but I'm not trying to die anytime soon. And trust me, I tested it with some of my other associates.
Did they last long, or did they just fail outright?
No,
I should-
they all died a little premature.
Just a little.
That's
They didn't have
But
proper
enough with these
protection.
pleasantries. Come on. I don't have that much time. All the frost giants are kind of staring at you guys. Some of them actually don't look that hostile, surprisingly. A lot of them are
I-
just working.
I wave hello, since they're staring.
One just kind of like looks back at his work and just is trying to ignore you. Another one just waves hi.
It's the one that won the snowball fight.
Very easygoing guy.
He just gives a wink to Moto, just basically to imply, oh, he knew about Moto this entire time.
Mm,
Well, the one that won saved my life, so that's totally fine with me.
Since the party's going forward, can I like
hmm
lag behind like at the same pace he is?
Yeah, he's making sure that you're walking faster than he is. But you're at least kind of keeping up with him.
Yeah.
He stops for a moment as he stares
Nova,
at
Where are
Sky.
you going? Stop taking a swim.
Sky, come on.
Sorry,
But
guys.
I'm bored.
Hard to manually.
It's fine. We're gonna probably die soon. I say very.
So are you guys a new branch under Raven?
Can I
back
use
there? Oh, yeah,
insight
that's
to
you.
figure out to see if he's probing me to know, like,
He is definitely probing you. You don't even need insight for that.
okay.
He doesn't trust us, so.
Of course he'd be questioning us.
Do you
I just-
honestly believe that Raven
You're asking about the
let us know if we've been, if there are other branches or not?
He probably realized he forgot. Probably didn't want to. If I had to guess.
Meanwhile, Nova is speaking under his breath.
From like a mile away.
Yeah, from 5 miles away.
I got the seed. I'm coming back again.
Apologies, there was just something that came up.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. But what was the question again, David?
You honestly believe that Raven would tell us if we're, if there are more branches or not?
Do a persuasion check with that.
Making sure it's not at advantage. Fuck.
That's actually good enough.
Oh,
As he goes, you're correct on that conjecture.
Okay.
No, keep
cool.
it up
Let's
back
keep
there.
going.
Nice
So
of
any-
you to join us, Drake.
So anything
Come on,
special?
Slowpoke.
By the way, when you guys are like walking that far, all the frost giants are like literally about to block your way. As there's like literally one like right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh wait.
As he's like preparing to like, yeah, you guys are like all the way across.
You guys like
Freaking
ran
so
all the way
slow.
over there.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
This is one of those guiding missions.
Oh. Disgusting.
You guys are like doing the thing where when you don't want to see it,
Liter-
you run ahead to the end and
Yeah, I was about to say, what you literally just visualize is that he's keeping an eye on us, having us walk in front of him, and you guys just bolted.
Damn, God, let's go. He said he doesn't want to wait.
So are you guys
Into the
actually that
area,
far?
and while you were walking, you just booked it. It's like, where are you going?
Okay, so you guys aren't actually that far, right?
In other words, come back.
Can I?
Except for Nova. Nova just booked it.
Nova just booked it out of nowhere.
Oh, she's running back. She realized she made a mistake.
Want
Alright,
to see
I'm
me
gonna-
run to one end of the cave to the other? Want to see me do it again?
Excuse me. Does it look like the giants are looking at us?
They are looking at you very warily, but as soon as they see Nilrun, they kind of mind their own business.
Okay. But there's no eyes on us currently.
At the moment, no.
Okay.
Moto just starts breakdancing.
It's the end of Guardians of the Galaxy. That's how you distract them.
It's random Michael Jackson.
What the hell is he? And then everyone beats him up.
Yeah.
And then everyone beats him up.
Throw him in the river.
Does this one like to stay behind, or...?
He's
Sorry, Sky's a little slow. Come on.
a little slow. You would think that I would be slower because
My
of the
internet's
small
cutting
legs,
off.
but
Oh, okay. I'll just say that you're, like, attached to, like, Moto's armor piece or something.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Yeah,
And
just make it
order
easier
this
on him.
accessory.
So any questions you would like to ask him?
I think we're afraid to ask any questions at this point.
yeah, I don't want to ask a question and then be like, the fuck are you talking about?"
So wait, what's this guy's name?
Nilrun.
No.
No Run?
Yeah.
It's just like, so tell me, No Run, you ever dance with the devil in the pale moon?
Oh my god. I need a gun for that.
You ever watch Gladiator movies?
Someone should ask about the dragons.
Oh, Sky just took a swim.
I have to say the group isn't really that much special. Just a small handful of humanoids, so to speak, from the cities. But we were able to get them out clandestinely.
As you guys start slipping down that exact spot.
Yeah, there we go.
As he stops you guys on this boat. Wait a
Oh.
moment. As he, like, kind of, like, unfurls his coat a little bit. This is far enough. So, he kind of cracks his knuckles a little bit. Who are you really?
What do you mean?
Huh?
No other Zentrum know I'm here. Not even Raven.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure.
She can be very
Considering
persuasive.
she had spies everywhere.
Oh, I know. I'm her
serpents-
boss.
Oh shit.
How did she not know who you were then?
No one knows where I'm at. Only I know where I'm at. And maybe a select few in my circle. But she is definitely not one of them. And seeing I can kill you right now for lying to me straight to my face, you might just prove useful instead.
What would
Go
you
on.
want us to do?
Well, I have been stuck here for a little bit because of this damn Jarl. There is one thing that I do want from here, and it's the only reason I choose to stick around.
Is it the artifact?
Ugh, no. Those damned frost giants are after that thing. Trying to open a door in God knows where. No. He happens to have a horn. And I would very much like that. But it's hard to obtain with all of these eyes on us.
Is it something he carries on him, or?
Yes. You can think of it almost like a crown to them.
Oh.
Can I confer with the Drake phone? Does anyone know if this horn is important to the order?
Oh, good question.
So I'm gonna do a history to see if there's
Okay.
any horns mentioned in.
I will too.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
crit!
nice.
Hey!
Yeah. As you both know, you guys took some time. Nice. Drake, at least. Sky, you don't care. Drake, at least you know Giant.
At least you know, Giant.
Sky's just looking down at the boat. This is a nice boat.
All right, you know what? For funsies, I'll do one too.
Oh, please do.
One.
I'm
gonna watch him like pass it.
Oh, don't worry, I have a negative too.
God. Hey,
Nova knows more than
Nice.
everyone, but I know more than Drake, and that's all I care about.
That's the most important part. All right, don't mind this. This shouldn't freak you out.
Oh.
Don't mind it. They're not actually there yet.
you're just getting
Yeah.
their icons ready.
Yeah.
They're about like right here-ish. So
Oh, okay. Then we better speed this up.
it looks like that a lot of them are coming back to work. But you guys do know that horn is actually almost like a teleportation conch to confer with other giants.
So yes, it would be, wouldn't it?
Is
A
that important to the
teleportation.
ordering? Because that could be it. Just like talking with other giants. And
You
conferring
don't
with them.
you feel like it would be very helpful with the ordering, but you're not sure what exactly your destiny lies ahead.
Huh. Well, I'm up for it.
Perhaps an alliance might be now. We merely want the hostages for the moment.
That's what I surmised. For now, just keep calling me Nilrun.
Okay.
Right.
So, what were you planning on doing? Locking me up? Trying to kill me?
Honestly, we didn't really know.
We didn't have a plan.
We didn't actually think that far ahead.
we weren't expecting us to. We weren't really expecting to encounter you guys so soon, and in such a fast-paced way.
Don't worry.
You
It-
actually got us out of a pickle in that.
Yeah, well, I guess I should thank you too. I've been stuck in that room doing some notes and letters for them. Talking about that dragon inside the cave.
What is up with that dragon?
I've noticed there was a dragon inside the
Inside the
boat as well.
What's that? That's her mate. I
Oh,
believe it called itself Cryovane.
the one on the boat.
Yes.
I think I might have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we could ally ourselves with the dragon. We saw the other one earlier, and perhaps we could stage a coup.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, but that dragon's rabid. Ever since we took away its eggs and took its mate, we just tried to steer clear of it. It doesn't-
Is the eggs
Mm-hmm.
in a position where we can get it?
You didn't notice? It was behind his throne. Were you that daft?
I honestly could not get all the details in such a quick time frame.
He kind of like laughs under his breath.
Well, the only other way I could see us using that dragon is we try to communicate with it and if that doesn't work, then we somehow lead this angry dragon to the Jarl.
We're just outside. Just to
Or
see
just
that.
outside.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We could do that. Those are the only ideas I can think of, though, involving using that dragon.
The only thing that I can think was maybe a draconic voice might be able to calm it down.
We haven't
At
tried
least
that.
enough for us to, so to speak,
Talk?
talk. If we can get it to talk, then we can surely convince it to help us get its young and mate back. Do we take notice of these guys?
Yeah, you start hearing loud crunching noises starting next to your peripheral vision.
Maybe we should discuss this further somewhere.
In private.
As they take notice of you and stop until the frost giant kind of just pushes them on and tells them to start picking the ice and mind their own business.
Okay, thank God they didn't actually go in the opposite direction. They didn't go in that room.
Well, they kind of can't since they came from here.
But they came from here, didn't they?
Yeah, they're coming
Yeah.
from down.
Come, Nilrun, come with us. If you maybe...
But the dragon's the other way.
Delighted to. As he's kind of like smiling.
Let's at least get in here.
He's thinking about candy canes and lollipops.
Yep.
And how good he'll do when he's off this damn island.
He's like, finally, somewhere that's not cold.
Finally, a place for me.
As you guys are about to enter, this frost giant right here is like about to enter and check inside the cave. As Nilrun kind of stops him, he's like, "No, we got this," and he says that in giant.
Wow, someone else that knows giant. Oh, you should.
Drake, David, and whoever else speaks giant knows what he just said. As he kind of waits by the mouth of the tunnel. You guys made quite a mess in here.
Good thing you stopped him. Otherwise
That's-
we would have them add one more to the list.
Yeah. But I was pretty much thinking, if you guys came from this cave and are looking for these slaves, this is probably where you came from.
Right.
Pretty
So,
close.
let's plan.
Alright,
So,
let's hear the ideas.
we can get the dragon. I did see more footprints. There was something on the northeastern side of maybe like normal human footprints. I don't suppose they were yours.
Wow, I was surprised that you'd actually find that. Yes, those are actually mine.
Okay. For the most part, it's mainly just gathering allies so we have a chance against all these giants. Or at least the head honcho.
Well, the
Is there
only
any time where he's by himself?
No, he usually leaves with at least 2 of his frost giants.
Two's not that bad.
So a group of 3. Would you still be in favor of doing the dragon idea?
It wouldn't be a bad plan, especially with... He kind of like stops for a second and ponders. It does seem distressed. I'm guessing if you guys came from that direction, my footprints, you guys saw the note.
Yes.
And yeah. I'm guessing that dragon wants nothing more than its young back. Maybe even its mate.
It will, especially if its mate's still alive, which we saw.
So about your corn, do you know where it is? It on the Jarl?
Yes. He usually carries it up on his hip.
With the key to this chain, I'm guessing?
Yes, actually. They're on the same keyring.
Okay.
How convenient.
Yeah, how convenient.
Moto just glares at the 5th edition book. Funny that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And how strong is he exactly?
Oh, that Jarl? Probably the strongest frost giant on this island. Sometimes they just fight for fun. He's killed a couple.
Well, that's not very good because, as you can see, we killed a couple too.
At the
and-
same time.
Okay, wait.
And sometimes he lets the Remorazes run around at the same time.
I'm sorry,
I'll admit
remember
your
Raz?
timing is hilarious, Nilrun.
Huh.
I'm sorry, did you say Remoraz?
Not again.
I'm surprised you didn't run into any around here.
There was
Not
some on a
even one.
ship, but not here.
Funny that. I wonder where they could be then.
How do you know how many
not
he
good.
has?
I'll keep that to myself.
Okay, great. Awesome.
He seems like he's having a
Shit.
lot of fun toying with you guys.
Is there I don't know, is there ever a time where the Jarl goes to where the dragon under the bell is?
No, he doesn't concern himself with that. It seems that he's damned about trying to break this ordning thing.
Do you care about the ordning? It doesn't make for good trade when all the giants are interrupting trade routes and
It's true.
trade amongst themselves.
That could be part of the reason I'm here, but I won't let you know.
You can tell me.
No. As he just kind of just stares at you.
This is a hell no.
Said that. Just no. God.
You guys are already pushing this enough.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think we should at least try with the dragon because if we're able to get that dragon on our side, that's going to be a huge advantage.
And
Do you know if he himself has the key to her mate? One dragon is nice, but two would be better. It'd probably help our case with the dragon if we can get her mate free.
he did... When I was inside the throne room, I did realize that he handed a key to a different giant. If I was thinking, that's most likely the chains to that one.
Right.
Or it could be your key. Who knows?
We'll have to deal with this one thing at a time. Once
Find it
the
would be
chaos
weird
is
to
Oh.
have a key to this rune if they're
Wait.
all the way across the island.
Sorry, John, the giant captain that we fought on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Did he just look like every other frost giant, or did he have like at least like slight different like appearances to him, like maybe wearing something
That's
different?
slightly racist, but because all these frost giants they all look different. I don't care what the token says.
Just answer the damn question.
Yes, he seemed to wear more armor than the others compared to like the regular fighting ones.
Thank
What
you.
was
That's
this
what I was
person's
referring to.
name?
You piece of shit. Who's the real racist one here? The one that turned it racist, or the one who never intended? Yes.
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 You're right.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so what was the?
And I want to ask. I was
Mhm.
gonna ask Nilron if the giant that was handed the key, did it appear to have like more armor on it?
It seems to be one of his captains.
Did it ever leave here at any point?
No, it didn't seem like it. If possible, he might still be on that boat. Who knows what they brought?
Okay. All right. That's all the questions I had.
I was thinking maybe we don't have to fight all of the giants, just take out the leader.
Yes.
Because of the way how giants deal with their hierarchy. It's just who's the strongest.
And
the
that
problem is
is a smart idea. I
The
see that
problem
you know
is,
about
though-
giants.
I've dealt with a lot of them. But who would
Point
take
to
a
all the
position
dead
of
giants.
power?
They can fight amongst themselves. I wouldn't mind
what
being.
was the name of the giant on the boat?
Let me actually look. It's been a
The
while.
one that was in the cage, because I don't remember.
Oh yeah,
Harshnag?
Harshnag.
Harshnag. Does Harshnag ring a bell, Nilrun?
Oh yes, the hero.
Hero?
Huh. You guys don't know about him.
You told us this, guys. I think. No, you did a history check on this.
Mhm.
I did. Oh well. That was like. Oh yeah, the hero of Waterdeep. Perhaps we could direct them to have Harshnag be the new leader.
I don't think Harshnag ever wants to step foot on this place. At least from what I hear.
He's right. Would you not see how chill of a guy he is? This is too much work.
It is too much
Damn,
work
that's
for
ice
Harshnag.
cold. Anyways, as far as I know, I don't have any other ideas aside from that.
Well, your dragon plan. Oh, continue, Varys, if you were going to say something.
I was just gonna say, I mean, it seems like the only thing we can gamble on.
Is sending each and every single giant into this room one by one.
As soon as you open your mouth, he's just like, "What? I don't think we ever discussed that, and that sounds like a stupid idea."
Indeed.
To come in here?
As one of the people from the cage just goes, "Well, I wanted him to dress up like a giant."
Oh my god.
None of us are tall enough to look like a giant.
I'm in a face palm. Just sigh.
Nice try, guy. Nice try.
Appreciate the
Try.
effort. But that plan won't work.
Oh man.
Just imagine he just squats down with a stick and just pokes at the ground, looking all upset. All right. Well, I guess our only option is to gamble on the dragon.
Yes.
Otherwise, we're in for a very big battle.
There is that couple things that I think we can do. Either, if we return soon, they shouldn't be worried about me. And I'll let you fight them. But like I warned you, that Jarl is strong. But the dragon plan is a good distraction. And maybe you guys could be able to get what you need at the cover of this possible dragon ally.
Okay.
So you guys want to split the group? One hopefully gets the dragon to go. Other go back with no run and
And Nilrun, definitely not speaking as a DM, says, "I don't think splitting your group would be that smart."
I don't think so either. We already tried doing that, and look where where it got us.
how the heck are we gonna get the dragon to distract but at the same time fight the Jarl? So I'm pretty sure they
The idea is to
Like-
get the dragon to distract, and then we can use the chaos of the dragon to get what we need from the Jarl, because it's not just gonna. The dragon's has already killed 2 frost giants, and it clearly shows that it did it without much difficulty.
Yeah,
Can we
just
just
sleep.
tell the frost dragon that the ice
There's
giant is the egg?
It does know.
and one's a sharpshooter. Like
One is a sharpshooter. Just remember that frost giant is really good at landing them
he's gonna
snowballs.
come out and get pelted. And I know how that feels. It's awful.
Yeah, well, I feel like the dragon has a lot more aerial mobility than a snowball would. It can only go in a straight line. All right.
Talking to the dragon. Wait, does the dragon know of you, no run?
No,
Someone was taking notes on it. I don't think
that-
was you, was it?
it was obviously me. I just asked you about those notes.
Oh.
But you did it without him, her, or yeah, without her noticing.
Obviously. That thing is rabid. But it's fascinating to see how it pertains its horde.
That is true. You can see that.
Well then, shall we go gamble?
Execute the plan.
Hmm.
No matter how
Okay,
bad
then.
it is.
Alright.
Let's give this dragon a shot. Worst case scenario, it makes a loud enough noise to distract everybody.
Well, if that does happen, and you successfully do that, he's like kind of like thinking to himself, I'm not sure if I really want to put myself in harm's way, but depending on how the chaos is, I might try to let the other one free too.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Hmm.
Alright.
And if it does,
well-
Good to go?
Oh,
yep,
sorry.
and if it doesn't happen that quick, then just think that I didn't do it, and I'm just waiting.
Perfect. All right then. Let's get going. The sooner we get this done, the better.
Well, I'm excited to see what happens here.
Don't worry, so am I.
Moto, you're excited all the time. Don't mind Moto. He ate a couple of cookies and lost IQ points.
What do you mean cookies? Who has cookies?
Yeah. As
Moto, you even know what a cookie is?
Yes.
Sure you do.
yeah, as Nilrun stops by this giant and talks to him, just says, "Don't let anyone in. No other giants. We're doing an experiment that requires complete and utter concentration." As the frost giant just kind of bows its head and he continues on.
I guess we wait for him? Maybe? Yes?
Yeah, we'll wait for him.
Yeah.
Want to make sure that he's with us.
Okay, guys, we're going for a dip.
As he gets wider.
And he becomes a bridge.
Alright, she's just gonna tell. He's just gonna.
teleport to the dragon thing.
Yeah. As he just teleports to the
Yeah.
other side.
We go to the map and then we go fast travel.
As you guys go through the map.
Fast travel church.
Oh, boy.
When the
Let
screen
me-
turns back and turns the color again, we're in the room.
Alright.
That's Logan.
Are we in the room?
You guys are in. That's
Oh,
not
we're
the.
in the wrong
Yeah,
one.
it's like, this is not the right room.
Oh no, it's the right one. This place is just huge.
Oh,
Oh.
wait.
All of them are all connected.
They're all the same map.
It's all the same map. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just open it real quick.
Let me zoom out. To see it.
Uh,
Is it high? Is it low? I wonder.
Oh, it's
There it is. It's
below?
low.
yeah.
It's low bottom right.
Yep.
Oh, fair enough.
Let me just do this. Just hide that.
Haha! I got my tokens in here.
Who are we
But I don't
missing?
know about those other losers.
I'm not there.
Ha! You must be one of those losers then.
Oh my
Didn't mean to do that.
Oh wait a minute, there's losers here. I need to get rid of him. Okay, now it's better.
Put him back.
Am I missing anyone?
No, Wait, no, no, we're
As I
not.
know, no.
As far as I know, no one's missing. If someone's missing, say I. Oh, I don't hear anything, so.
There's an entire guy missing.
Yeah. He's literally just waiting right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, we're not missing no one.
Where's Map? I don't see myself though.
You're
Right there.
We're in here.
I see you.
No, he doesn't see him because he's not looking at the map. The right map.
Scroll down to the right.
Let
See like
me-
a little square with the rest of us there.
Let me hide this square.
But
What?
I see everybody else, not me.
You're right here.
Yeah, I see him too.
Yeah, you're right here.
I'm moving.
Is vision like?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a little small.
Okay. That's interesting.
Drake, I don't know where you're going. That's a statue.
That is a statue. Are you just on top of it now?
Drake just climbs it like a monkey and just starts eating a banana.
Frozen
All
banana.
right. Let's
I don't
head
know
on
what
over
you're
Well,
talking
to.
Yeah, as he stops
If
you
you
guys
wish,
for a
I'll
second.
go in first.
Wait, he said he stops us for a second.
Alright, well, I'll let you do your heroics, I guess. I'm gonna go make sure that y'all doesn't think anything's bad's happened to me.
Right.
You got it. We'll see you soon.
Wait,
Be there in a moment.
I really wonder
I
if you
guess-
will.
I never asked, but I guess I should ask no one real quick. Is there a window where he can like see this building from?
No, isn't it covered in ice?
Well, yeah, the building's covered in ice, but he can see we can see the outside pretty well.
Okay. Then what I'll try to do is get outside and fire like a firebolt into the sky as like a sign or something. For all the chaos to begin.
I see. Well,
At least in that way you have a visual.
let's
So
hope
they're
our
none the
plan
wiser.
let's hope our plan goes well. As he just
Keep going.
slowly,
Sure.
solemnly walks away. All
Is
right.
he gone?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Okay.
Let me just.
I completely believe him.
Okay, I
about to say-
believe you.
If you guys want, I'll go in first.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
sensing
send
you
in the
guys
one who
risking
can
your
speak-
lives.
Let's have the one who can speak the language. Be the one to communicate, please. But we will be nearby.
The worst part is, I never really got its name. So I'm gonna have to go off of like neutral terms for this.
But they took them away, and he said he was just observing it.
Well, the thing
Hello,
is,
sir or ma'am, choose applicable.
or other.
I thought of a dumb question.
Mhm.
Did you see its genitals? Male or female?
He asked Nilron, did you ever see if it had a dick?
You know, the worst part is he knows.
He knows.
He does know. It's just we never thought to ask him about the gender. That's fine though, as long as you just approach it carefully, slowly. You know, don't startle the guy, and you should be able to get at least some conversation going.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly approach and kind of give a soft voice, as soft as I can, going, "Excuse me," in Draconic.
What did we canonically make that sound like again? Yeah.
As
In the
soft as
softest-
Draconic can go.
As so, cause giant is whale.
It was hissing.
Well, it was like.
Hold up, what the fuck?
All right, we have to go back to like 6 episodes ago.
I thought you said that giant was what sounded like whale.
Yeah, that's what I said. Giant's whale.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
okay.
No, giant is whale. We've already established that.
Yeah, so for Draconic,
It could be any manner of lizard
Lizard hisses.
noises.
Draconic is hissing.
What is the name? Murloc. It might be
Yeah.
Murloc sounds.
Oh no, that's the mer people. That's the mer people.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So
Anyways,
in other words, yeah, you're gonna be hissing.
I'm gonna be hissing back and forth with this dragon, or growling or whatever.
As nothing seems to happen.
I'm gonna slowly approach the bell, repeating, "Excuse me."
As you finally get under the bell, there is nothing under there.
Uh-oh.
In the meantime, I'd like to know, can I like roll for something to see if I notice anything different about the room?
Sure.
You could, like, look up.
Yeah, I guess I could do that too. Something.
I'm gonna do a perception check to see if the room is, if it's in this area.
With that perception check, you know that Neil Run told you that it's not allowed to go anywhere else.
Okay.
Okay. Can I just look around, see if I spot anything out of the ordinary that we haven't already found in this room?
Yeah. So while you're looking around, you try to look up on the rafters and everything. It doesn't seem like it's on top of anything else, and you're kind of like peering through the corners, and it doesn't seem to be inside any of these rooms.
Is
Okay.
it by its horde? I doubt it would leave that.
As you look at towards the horde, there is nothing there. Just the obvious treasures.
Well, I'm gonna skip the soft speaking crap, and I'm gonna like whistle and say, I'm here to help you find your mate, and you're young.
Still nothing.
I guess I'll. I see.
Stay
I don't.
right here.
Yeah, that's just it.
As we guys just stay right there.
I literally do not want to go investigate because I know you've got this dragon hiding somewhere.
I'm like
And-
searching all around the
The
place.
dragon
like,
blasts through behind the wall from Varys.
Shut up, Moto.
Kool-Aid Man style.
it just like pulls a Mr.
Oh,
X
yeah,
and just burns
devours
the fucking
Vader.
wall. God
Okay.
damn you, Mr. X.
Before Nova got to that point, can I like ask Nova to like check
Overrun.
around there, see if maybe there's any recent like wet marks or something? Because I
Where
think
where do you want me to check?
What do
It's
you
the
guys want to
top
check for that?
the top left of the room is
Oh.
is that ice or water? I can't
It's-
tell if
It's water.
it's
I
water.
will check over there.
Just see if there's like maybe wet tracks or something that's frozen over.
Do you say this out loud?
Yeah, to her.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
inspect too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. That
Yeah,
way you've got
as-
someone who can help you.
As you guys do see wet tracks in there, David, do you look down?
Oh.
Yes, very carefully.
You see an eye open,
Oh shit.
a
I
bluish
say
tint.
hello in Draconic.
Where is he? Where did he go?
So as it flies up and near misses you and stops by its horde, as it hisses in Draconic, "Who are you?
My name is David. I've come to...
You've come for my horde!"
No! I've come to help you try and find your mate, and you're young.
As it kind of like stops for a moment, but it notices all the other like people. "Who are they?"
They're with me.
Wait.
Trying to go through this giant area is harder to do alone, so to speak.
Do a persuasion check for me.
Oh.
Well, he's not lying.
Not
Eh,
wrong.
yeah,
Nice.
see? Because you're super not wrong.
Super not wrong.
But the dragon is very wary of you guys and is very, like, curious. "You know what happened to these frost giants? They said the same thing."
They actually said they were trying to help you?
As it kind of, like, moves closer to its horde. And just kind of eyeballs all of you.
Listen, I saw your mate outside on one of the boats, and I saw the eggs. I can't have it in good conscience to let this happen.
As it kind of like lets its guard down for a moment. Do just another persuasion check for me on that one.
Okay.
If only someone had guidance.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, like that's actually not too bad. As you mentioned, its eggs. It's saying, "Where'd they put my eggs?"
They're with their Jarl. Their leader.
Gonna put one
We
building
were
down?
trying to take him down anyways.
Mm.
And we were hoping that
Drake, stop.
what's
Please.
Drake doing?
As Drake just
They're
inches forward, as Drake inches forward with his giant sword.
Yeah, there's him and Motor just walking up.
Walking this way.
It doesn't matter. He
It doesn't
can
matter,
see
you're
you.
so close!
The
Yeah.
dragon can see you.
Well, you already told the dragon that we were friends, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the dragon doesn't fully trust us yet. We can't just approach him. He's already tense enough as is.
Are you approaching me right now, Varys?
I'm not approaching you. I'm
Approaching me?
Or is that
because I don't
walking
want to
back
screw
towards
over
me?
the plan.
Well, he can't beat the shit out of you unless he gets closer.
Yeah, but I can just dimension door, and then he has to spend like 5 action turns just trying to get close to me.
I think it's actually longer than that.
Actually, it's less than that.
Probably.
Dragons are fucking fast.
No, I'm talking about Moto. We were
Okay.
making the joke of Moto approaching me to beat me up.
Oh. Well... We were gonna take him out anyways, and... We were hoping that you could help us. And obviously you'd get something too out of it. Getting your young and your mate back.
And how do you plan on overpowering that thing? It's not even a frost giant, it's just a monster! As it kind of like hisses that.
I'm gonna look over to my friends. We have our methods. And I'll
He took
Pat
down
my-
both me and Cryovane at the same time.
we don't really have any choice in this matter anyways. That's the reason why we came to you for help. We figured that all of us together can do this.
As it kind of just lets its guard down even more and starts walking towards you.
I don't make any, like, sudden movements.
Does it look injured, by the way?
It looks slightly injured, yes. It looks like one of its legs is a little banged up.
Your leg. May
I can heal you if
my
you'd
friend
like.
help you with this?
As it kind of looks at Nova, and it just starts slowly backing away because it doesn't know what you just said. As you hold up your arm. And then David, as soon as you translate that, it's kind of like worried now. It's like, are you guys gonna do something? Or
If we heal you. Make that leg better.
do a joint persuasion for that one.
You guys got this. Nova's great at talking, I think.
Oh
I
my
keep
God.
rolling fucking 9s.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, the DC I made for you guys is 20, so you guys just made it. As it kind of stops and like kind of shows you its leg. Sexily.
It will very slowly approach the dragon.
Stop it, she's married.
I was gonna say, mate.
Did you just say ask that? Did
Well,
you?
are you actually showing it sexily?
No.
Hey, I
That was
gonna
just
say,
a joke. That would look so weird for a 4-legged dragon to just stretch out its leg in a sexy way. I'd be like sitting there going, how? How does your physiology allow this? And
Yeah.
why am I so intrigued that you can pull this off?
Use,
Well, the way it would do it is like it gets on its back and it just like holds out its legs.
So it's like a
What?
cat stretching itself out on its back.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's doing like a half sit up while it's looking at you.
I'm gonna do 7 lay on hands.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Let's see. As it slowly starts feeling a little bit better as the wounds start closing up little by little. It's not enough to completely heal it, but it seems like it's working quite a bit.
Okay.
Anything else?
I mean, that's all I'm doing. I don't know.
I don't really got anything else.
I defer back to David on this one.
Yeah, David, you're the only one who can talk to it.
Yeah,
I
that's the
don't
other
really
thing.
have it. I don't really have anything else that can help with that, but I hope it helped.
I see. It's just pondering itself too. I'll help. As long as you get me back my eggs.
Will do.
As it kind of
You
sprouts
guys-
its wings a little bit and gets on top of the bell.
You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
As it's sniffing each and every single one of you now. All the way from the top.
They're mostly harmless. If they do
What
it,
do
they
you
do it out of
mean?
stupidity.
Drake, a
I'm saying
very...
they're draconic, by the way.
yeah, Drake, a very interesting
Oh, damn
thing
it.
is that you don't get a headache from this one.
Oh.
This isn't an
Only
evil
be
dragon,
around
right?
evil dragons.
Well, no.
Just say
this
that-
dragon's evil.
No, literally, this is a chromatic dragon. All chromatic dragons are
Or innately evil.
innately evil.
That's just the lore of D&D, pretty much.
Yeah, that is just D&D lore.
Yeah, they don't quite have humanity's best interests in mind.
Whereas chromatic, I mean, metallic ones like
Suspicious.
bronze, silver, etc.
Moto, don't you start. I knew exactly where you were about to go. Don't even start.
It's not like he
yeah,
can understand me.
Because, honestly, the only reason why the dragon is helping you guys is to get it back its eggs.
Because it has its own self-interest in mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so
Surprisingly...
confused on how this shit works.
Surprisingly enough, it didn't mention anything about its mate.
Yeah, I was about to say, did anyone else notice that it wants the eggs more than its mate?
Maybe they're joint custody of the children. They're going
No,
through a
they're-
draconian divorce.
Oh man,
I
the dragon
may-
just wants some good old-fashioned omelets.
If I may
Not all
ask,
divorce, but there's a
what
lot more.
about
kissing
the
involved.
what about your mate? What should we do about him?
Cryovane got captured. He's weak. Only I can protect the eggs.
Makes sense. Oh, I mean, I
Makes
don't know.
sense. Even a weak bit of help, though, may help.
Even a weakling can still take hits.
You're not wrong, Nova.
You're
what
not
are they
wrong.
talking about?
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
In that sense, you guys ready to head back?
I just like how John's making it act like a kid on a sugar rush. It just can't stop
Sniffing
moving.
it's so excited. Where are we going?
Where are we going? Where are we going? We going to the
As
park?
it gets
We're going-
wider.
I want that to
Some
be the running
wide
joke of the
range smell.
campaign. You're fighting the Storm King, and he gets wider.
They,
Now you joke about that, but have you seen those arms?
He does
No.
have some huge ass arms.
He's gonna flex on you, and you are
Well,
going
yeah,
to
he's a
explode.
the
giant.
Storm King is packing some thunder thighs.
Anyways,
You know,
moving along.
you know, in Deptford, Canada, the last bodybuilder, and if you try and doing a flex off contest, you literally die. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to you.
I have no idea what you just.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I would. win.
I was saying that as a player, but
So,
okay.
so are you, so what's the plan here? As she's
I
just
don't
kind of
know,
looking at you
David,
guys.
Since been talking
Okay,
draconic
I-
this entire time.
I wasn't expecting to go get this far, much like the entire plan, but I think we could give a signal as to when to attack.
The only thing is, though, is that we can't just like blast the place the Jarl is in. because
where-
if the
know where-
eggs are behind the desk, then the place we'll be blasting will hurt the eggs, and that's the last thing we want.
You know
Yeah,
that
otherwise
building's
this-
like gigantic, right?
Yeah, but we also have a giant dragon.
We know where the
The
building is.
dragon is very small compared to that building.
The
Like,
dragon was also
Do
afraid.
you have the
of
spell
the
magic
dragon.
mouth?
You have what?
Do you have the spell magic mouth?
Like the
Uh,
dragon?
Yeah, Varus.
No,
Damn.
I'm only able to read lips for languages I understand.
No, magic mouth is a spell.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that the closest I got in regards to language is being able to read lips.
Okay. Okay.
Everything else I thought
How
would be
should
more
we
useful.
handle giving a signal or just?
weak
Uh,
links speak stronger.
I
weak
can.
links.
Well, I mean, I can throw a firebolt into the air. As long as you
Alright.
tell the dragon I'm going to do that, so the
I'm
dragon
gonna-
doesn't.
I'll translate and say when you see a firebolt go into the air, you want you to attack the building with the egg with your eggs in it. Which
And which one's that?
We'll show you
Well,
once we get
we'll
outside.
it'll come from the building itself.
No, I'm not coming from that front door.
Okay.
How else are you gonna get out?
I have my ways. As he,
He's
somehow
not
Moto
speaking
says that.
English. I was like,
And it does. It actually does say that in common.
oh, thank God.
Okay, so it does understand common.
Wait,
It's
then how
just
does it not
confusing.
understand me earlier when I asked?
Yeah, that's the thing. You said it didn't understand, and now you're saying it beat common.
Oh, what if it was just ignoring Nova?
That's rude.
What if it's just a
I
trick?
believe it.
John looking at
I
his
believe
notes.
it.
Oh shit.
Anyways. How much can you see outside?
I can probably circle the area.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
That-
can just
that's-
get
that's the
outside
only-
enough.
Only
That you-
method that we can do of a signal, so to speak, to know when it's time to attack.
It's not too far away. It's on the exact same side of the island.
It's it's like 2 buildings over.
Is there only one building down?
One or 2 buildings. I need to look at the map. Oh no! Now she's
You
confused.
tell him that, and he becomes an angled oval.
It's
Yeah.
looking at you, so it's fine.
Yeah, as soon as you start saying that, Varus, it kind of like looks at your long hair, and it's like trying to decide if it wants to ignore you or not, and it's like male.
Yes, I am male.
And then it just turns back around.
Okay then.
What the fuck was that supposed to mean? I think to myself.
Oh, good question. Can the dragon hear Drake?
Wait, you mean this thing hasn't been talking this whole time?
I point over to Drake. You've been hearing him?
Yes, is he just talking his normal common?
No.
As he,
in
like,
fact,
sniffs.
He's not speaking at all.
Drake's.
He's got a. It's a
yeah.
long story.
He's basically he had an encounter that kind of removed his ability to speak. He's been
What?
speaking through his head this entire time.
Interesting
We
magic.
don't know any idea. We have no idea what's causing this or.
Eat some.
It eats him.
Interesting magic.
I
Eat
feel
that.
stronger and wider.
This bacon dragon.
Perfect. We got this now, guys.
I guess what I'll basically then explain to the dragon is, and only a select few can hear him. Most of us, I think the only one who can't hear him is Nova over there. And
That's
you're
me.
You're the first we've met who's not of our group who can hear him.
It completely ignores Nova again.
Why won't you be my friend?
It's because you're female.
I'm pretty sure.
That's my guess. Is because it looked at me, it said male, and then it just kind of went about its business. Whereas for you, it identified
It
you.
thinks of you
No,
as
it's been
competition.
ignoring you since. Females
Yes,
are
without
innate in other females.
without a history check, you guys do believe that actually.
I'm just using process
just
of elimination.
Yeah, we're just assuming this. You're like, this seems right.
Yeah, I don't know. Would the dragon maybe have some words based off of that description that
I nudge
honestly,
David.
As
You
it-
Besides-
look strong
besides-
though, buddy.
yeah, like besides the few of us, no one else has been able to hear Drake.
As soon as you say that, it's really not paying any attention to that fact, and it's just kind of like looking at Drake. No.
Interesting.
And
Well,
it turn-
That's
shall we? Yep. Shall we get this plan underway?
And we can go get your eggs. With that, let's get
Right.
going,
Hmm.
guys.
So if you can get outside enough that you'll be able to see in the sky, the moment you see a firebolt, that is the signal, and that will also mark where the building is.
As it kind of like nods its head, turns around, almost steps on Nova, but just walks right over.
Poor Nova.
Why is this dragon so mean to me?
It's a dragon thing.
I'm gonna be completely honest, Nova. I think it's because it sees you as competition.
For what?
And it flies
Well,
over
it's-
and then dives straight into this water.
Huh.
Huh, interesting.
This one?
Cool. Alright, let's get going.
I think it's more of the fact that it's female, you're female, therefore it doesn't like you. I don't
That
know.
doesn't make sense. I like me and I'm a female.
I give the biggest face palm and I'm like, guys, do you realize this now? Hello?
I'm gonna pass out from laughing. Holy shit, that was way funnier than it should have been.
Don't worry, Drake. She can.
I'm a
Oh, I'll actually say it. Oh yeah, no,
Can someone
but Drake
please
likes
clip
you.
that?
Does that mean he's
I
a
was gonna
girl?
say, please clip that. That was amazing.
That was the most amazing line delivery.
Don't worry,
Okay.
Nova. Drake said he likes you,
Oh.
but should I say she?
Well, no, Drake's a guy, right?
Then his opinion wouldn't matter to this question.
Well,
What?
What?
That's
What?
What were you asking?
Alright,
David, I still don't know what we're doing.
so Varus is gonna get the signal out to the dragon to come in and attack the Jarl. We're gonna
How are
attack
you
the
gonna get
Jarl.
him out the building, though?
She has her ways, apparently.
Yeah,
Um,
okay.
Let's hurry back to
In other words-
the Jarl.
In other words, psych yourselves up, boys, because it's potentially going to
I've been
be quite the
psyched
fight.
Up this entire time, Varys. I do not know what you're talking about.
Motoyasu's pupils are just dilated from all the adrenaline.
There's been so much going on. It's crazy.
It's just red cracked eyes. Okay. So, and it's the building down here, right? Where
Yes.
it shows the plus 50? Okay.
Okay, is this giant still shitting?
Do you want to go check on him? You can. I'll let you.
The poor giant.
I just realized this token was still there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
Funny, because I've been thinking this ever since we've been on this map.
Oh my
Uh.
god.
As you guys are passing by the boats, you see that there is a giant that seems a little bit more armored than the other ones on this boat.
Is there anything
Oh.
like connecting these boats or anything like that?
It's a little bit closer than what it looks like. There's actually, I couldn't put it as close.
Okay.
Actually, now it's closer.
Oh! The whole
Perfect.
boat moved! It's
Yeah,
alive!
the whole boat moved.
Alright.
There you go.
Okay, let's go inside.
Man, I feel like being here is like the most I've ever had to move these maps.
Oh, and we gotta move ourselves all the way up.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
we
have to
gotta
move
move ourselves
yourselves
back.
all the way up now.
I don't know where it was originally. Oh, there it is.
Let me.
Out a bit.
What are we doing?
Oh, that's too far for me to move my icon. Wait, actually, I might be able to pull
I'm in.
it up. There we go. Basically, Sky, we're moving ourselves to the top left of
I
the screen.
was supposed to do that.
I did it.
I zoomed out a lot
Oh,
and then
okay,
clicked
yeah.
my tiny icon
Oh
and.
shit.
I'm in the upstairs area, but I'm all
I'm in the
alone.
kitchen.
I saw that. He disappeared like a ninja.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't say that. Twitch will be upset.
Let me just get rid of this for you guys.
Oh yeah, Drake did ask that question.
Yes.
What did he ask?
Yes?
Can he
No.
rally outside of combat?
I mean,
I think so,
don't-
yeah.
I don't. It depends. On
Uh,
round pass.
Can I? Yeah, can you see what it says?
Battle
Holy
Master
shit.
maneuvers.
Use a bonus action. You expend once a period or die.
Turn you can use.
Choose a friendly creature that can see here that gains temporary hit points equal to the superiority die roll plus your charisma modifier. Doesn't say when it ends as well,
Yeah.
but like I do think there is a rule that says that all temporary hit points go away after
yeah.
a short or long rest.
Yeah.
Just so you don't end up just using it as a. I'm gonna rally at the beginning of each at the beginning of each day.
Inspiration.
You have to-
What's face the feet.
Yeah, it's not like that. So, if that's what you're trying to do, I'll say no.
You'd have to use all of them though.
Mm-hmm.
You'd just use like all those superiority dice just to do that
Yep.
one time.
One time
I
for
don't think
each.
that's very. I don't think that's very efficient. Only thing I see is nose giant is typing.
Yeah, nose giant. All right. So what are you guys doing? You guys are successfully back inside the room.
All right.
What are we doing?
Do we see what's his face?
Well, I was
Where are
looking
you?
at everyone's downstairs still, but if you guys are all coming upstairs,
Oh,
I don't know. where
Oh
everyone
wait,
else is
there's a
already.
downstairs area. No, I only
I was
saw the
wondering where everyone else
upstairs area.
is.
oh yeah. I only zoomed out enough that I could see the downstairs. Myself up there.
all right. Yeah. Nilrun is up there. He's at his desk as he sees you guys. That was fairly quick.
Yeah, and it worked.
Huh.
You ready?
So I'm gonna. So as soon as everybody's ready, I will go out and mark the signal.
Perfect.
Is there no windows in here?
You're gonna be. Are you gonna be helping us with the fight? Because we need
No.
every bit of help we can get with.
We'll see on that.
You don't have to like charge in. If you want to just stay back and toss stuff, you can.
Oh,
It's up to you.
I have my own plans. Don't worry.
Exactly what I do, and I'm gonna show the hand crossbows.
Nice. Let's show him, Drake.
And then let me see this. Right over. Just checking something.
And then we ignore Nova.
There is a window right
Check
behind the
us
throne.
back.
Yeah, there is a window right behind the throne. It overlooks the middle.
Perfect. Thank you.
even though
There's
this is where it would be in actuality, but for some reason the map likes to turn itself around. So
wait, is there a window here?
nope,
Here?
nope.
Pinging.
I said that technically this is where the window should be,
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah, right here. Okay.
but it's not.
That's strange.
Okay then. Is everybody ready?
As ready as I'll ever be, buddy.
Oh, Sky, by the way, you might want to move yourself up here with us.
Now he's just gonna hide.
What do you mean?
I-
He's
I was gonna
already
say,
in
we
front of
just
the
hear
boss door like a real man.
That'd be funny. Just like a model being spawned in, he just pops in existence in front of the door.
we could do the surprise tactics, but I don't know.
If you want, I might distract them for a quick moment.
That'd be actually very helpful.
As he,
Ooh. Wait,
Mhm.
no, never mind. I don't think it would work. I was going to suggest that if he was going to go in and distract them so that they could get off like a surprise hit or something, like have it where they're facing the window, and then like have somebody
Shoot your flare or something.
have somebody like, I don't know, if you guys wanted to get like free shots off of them when they're not looking at you, then just do something to like hit the window and or like shatter it, so that way when I'm outside I get the signal to throw up the firebolt, and then that way both sides know that this thing is happening. But I don't know if that would exactly work.
I mean, you could try to just fire your firebolt at the window. It would probably destroy it with the amount of heat and how it's probably frosted over.
Well, it was more because I wanted to make sure that the dragon would be able to see the firebolt. So
It's fine. You can keep shooting at the window.
Yeah, just
I
keep
believe you.
shooting
I was gonna
only at
say,
the.
I like to
The
spend my movement and my action throwing fireballs out the window.
All right.
This might be our last fight, guys.
I'm ready. I'm ready to maybe die.
as he stops for a moment and just says, "Give me about 2 or 3 minutes, and then feel free to charge in or whatever you do."
Okay.
Thumbs up.
I'm gonna use insight. That sounds a little suspect.
Sure.
Eh.
Okay, you
I-
believe him.
I
believe
completely
him.
believe him.
I want to roll for insight.
Sure.
I don't even
I
care what
always
roll.
love how
I
whenever-
completely believe him.
Okay, you believe him.
Damn it! None of us.
I love how it's always a cascading thing of just like, I want to use
Famous.
insight. Now everyone wants to use
Yeah, now
insight.
everyone's gonna insight.
Dude, everyone believes him,
I
Yeah.
want to make sure.
especially me.
Nova, you're a little suspect, but at the same time, everyone's like, "Yeah, I believe him."
God
You
damn.
guys say so.
As he like meekly pushes the door and kind of like goes behind the door again and then closes it back.
I'm gonna.
Mm-hmm.
I want to listen in. I want to see how well he does at
His
Uh,
parlay.
yeah, his parlay. That's the word I was thinking. But I'm gonna put my ear up to the door.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, your perception check.
Yeah. Just can I hear what's going on in the next room?
Let's see, 14. So with what you can hear, you hear Jarl Storvald, and then it just every so often it's just murmured because it's a little bit harder to hear through this gigantic door.
Mhm.
But you just hear slaves.
I
Blah.
can pick up
My
certain words.
yeah, every so often it's just certain words, but not enough for like a full coherent like sentence.
Right. Okay.
About
Mars used the burning passion to Grobda to hurl your fire bolts.
To fuel it. I can't just through willpower make it stronger.
Actually, isn't that the whole point of spells? You
Yeah.
will it into existence.
Technically.
Yeah, but I can't. But that's just it. We're going by D&D rules. I can't just suddenly make it stronger.
DM can just say that's true.
I
Yeah?
can narrate myself
Uh,
saying
I-
I'm so excited I hurl a fire.
I mean, I am technically the rules, so I can do whatever I want.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
So if you want to say you want to use your burning passion and love for Grobda, you'd have to use you'd have to use inspiration, but I will totally let you do that.
Oh, I don't want to. God damn it.
What have you done in bed?
Woo!
As a minute and a half has passed.
It was more that I wanted to use inspiration more for like when we were in combat or something, because it could maybe help me out with something. I don't know.
I think we'll see how the surprise attack goes.
Yeah, let's go off of that, and then maybe we'll go with that narrative.
I
It's
am.
fine,
I
you'll
am.
have advantage.
I was gonna say I want to time this and say 2 minutes like he exactly said.
Mm-hmm. And it's still gonna be the same turn order. So it's actually, yeah, but
yeah,
with surprise.
So we get a surprise round, and then it's the turn order we already have.
Yes.
Woo!
Okay.
And then what do you call it? 2 minutes has passed.
All right. Kick down the door.
Yep. As you guys like group kick down the door. And then let me
Start
switch.
firing arrows.
So anyway, I started blasting.
And so I started blasting. I fucking love this.
Oh my god.
They are facing the wrong way.
Right.
Yeah. Jarl, if I may. My associates from earlier. As you guys are all just running straight in. Let me see. He's actually gonna hold his action for a moment.
Okay.
Nova, your go. And I'll say you guys are at the door, so you don't have to waste much movement.
Okay.
Are these
Not me.
5 foot
I'm
squares?
still
Okay, you're right there.
He's-
You're right there, behind the door. that you know.
I would have been here.
All right, fine. You guys can be right there.
Are these 5 foot squares?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Nilron, what's the meaning of this?
Oh, he's far.
Yeah, he's pretty far.
Yeah. Does
You
Nilrun
guys can
respond
make it
to
to the
him?
wolf at least.
No, he just smirks while it's about to happen.
Make my way out. To here.
It is the boss giant music.
I will.
He's not wrong.
I will hold an attack if something gets close.
Okay.
If
As
something
n-
hostile gets close to me.
As Nova steals herself in front of the winter wolf, Drake, your go.
"35 feet.
This damn music.
Nice. Roll for attack.
And the mighty with advantage. Crit.
Ooh. Let me just find something real quick.
Nice. 17.
Where did I put this? 1 second. Enjoy the music. And when Jarl Storvald said, "What is this?" He does a JoJo pose.
The menacing text
Yeah,
appears above
menacing. Where'd my winter wolves go? What the heck?
What? In order, like their sheet so that you can roll for them and such?
Yeah, my sheet for winter wolf disappeared.
them. I was gonna say they've gone missing.
I see what you did there.
So Nova fails the death save twice.
Yep.
Tough crowd.
Man, I still can't get over
that's
that
right.
one line you said over the dragon not liking you.
I'm a girl and I like
It was just like, because like we were running with the whole narrative that your character's a bit of an airhead, and that was like the perfect line to make that character real.
There we go. Yeah, definitely
That
hits,
was a
and
line.
it does take a mighty chunk of damage from that axe hit.
Nice.
That's not what I meant. So, what is this? Minus 17. I love the what. This is the best boss music ever. You're welcome. Sky, here you go.
I agree.
Okay. Step out a bit. With myself. They can't see me, can they?
No.
You're still you're behind the door, and they actually don't know anything about you, especially since you were holding a bunch of food.
Do I have to use my stealth check or no?
You still have to do a stealth check just in case, because you're
Okay.
still wary of that door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm gonna try to shoot the wolf, I guess. I'm gonna shoot
Yeah.
the wolf. Okay.
Hit the-
should I shoot it? Oh god.
Oh
Roll
no,
again.
Well, okay, yeah, no.
nope.
Oh my god.
As two shots hit wide, and they actually hit into Storvald, and he doesn't phase at all.
What? Well,
It doesn't fade.
that's the,
He's still
the only problem with letting you shouldn't say that it hits him.
well. It doesn't actually like hit him. He pretty much dodged it with his poses.
I
Oh,
was
okay.
gonna say he flexed so hard that it bounced off.
I was
him.
making
Yeah.
sure because it did hit him.
Flex.
It didn't
Yeah,
actually hit
well,
that. Yeah.
Okay, well, after realizing I'm.
Hide behind the door.
Not the cat.
All right.
He's done.
All right, David.
All right. So the white wolf here.
Mhm.
Oops. I'm gonna shoot him twice
Okay.
with my 2 crossbows and dropping one of them like I usually do.
Cool. Nice. You guys are gonna die today. Oh, there we go. There's a
That makes
turnaround.
up for it somewhat.
the duality of man.
It's actually ironically
first
better
shot.
to have both hit rather than one missing and one critting, because it doesn't
Yeah.
really do that much of an increase in damage.
Yep.
I can't action surge, can I?
No, not on a surprise.
Not. Okay. Well, that's my turn. I'm gonna.
What do
move
you
over.
mean? You get to shoot twice.
I did shoot twice.
No, you didn't. You shot once.
No, he shot twice. He
You
shot
have
once and he
advantage.
No, he didn't have advantage. There's not an ally within 5 feet.
Oh no, there's advantage for a
It's a
surprise.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, what are you guys talking about? I'm like,
Oh. Well, if I have advantage, then I'll shoot the other one.
I'm like, what are you guys
I am
doing?
not gonna.
Do you guys
deny
want to
that.
die?
Oh, there we go. Well, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, we just have to threaten death and crits will come.
wow,
So
nice crits. As that winter wolf is actually bloodied from just the arrows alone.
damn, I was hoping you would kill it so I could just say I shot him both in each eye,
Nope.
respectively.
You almost got it in each eye. Now it looks like there are horns on top of its head. All right. Next is Varus. You have a good angle with your firebolt at the window if you'd like.
That's exactly what I'd like to do. So, oop.
Yes, it does hit the window. See how much damage? Yeah, and that's enough for that brittle window. As you fire the window, as you fire the firebolt straight at the window, right here, right over the eggs and right over Nilrun, it blows up that part of the window, almost hitting most of the eggs, but thankfully it actually didn't. As the firebolt kind of goes over the ocean.
Okay.
And just for camera's sake,
I thought it would have been very humorous if he had stuck with you making up the mistake of saying I fired the window.
yeah, you fire the window.
Newest D&D spell, being able to throw windows at people.
Yeah, you fire windows now.
Yay!
Yeah.
Dude,
Meanwhile,
Broken glass? This shit's... You have to actually pick all that glass out. It's not
Yeah.
like cuts.
let's see,
A bunch of bonus damage.
where's
Just imagining a guy running around smashing people with windows in a fantasy setting.
I was gonna say,
I
that
wanna
happens
make
all
that
the
now.
time in wrestling.
The Lord of Windows.
where the heck is? I hate these character sheets. They keep disappearing on me.
For some reason, when I'm like not, if I click off of Roll20 or like we get loaded into something, everybody's icons get like shuffled to the far left of the screen, and I have to keep moving them so I can see what's going on. I don't know why it does that, but it does.
So,
Well, while you're doing that,
there it is. All right. Wait. Let me get its token. It is definitely a lot bigger than that. As soon as it sees the giant fire from the sky, it actually comes from over here. You guys can't actually completely see it, but you just see a giant massive form fly through the sky and just start not exactly torching the ships, but starting to breathe ice onto all these ships.
Rad.
nice.
And then back to where we were at.
I was gonna say, wait, so it got both ships, right? Or just
Yeah.
one?
It's hitting both the
Okay.
ships right now, and it looks like the frost giants are scrambling.
Dude, her
Poor
husband
guy.
is tiny.
He's actually bigger than that. It's just for the ship size.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was making sure.
Because if I made them the same size, the ship's kind of a little
It's
weird.
a little offset.
Yeah, it's
But
all better.
they're about the same size though. So just imagine
Okay.
the ship being bigger than that. This is just for more of the map's sake.
Okay, that's fine. I was just like, wait a minute.
So that's happening right now. Back to El Boss Fido.
I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say the guy in the bathroom, but okay.
Back to the guy in the bathroom. He finally gets out of the bathroom and he just looks up and goes, ugh. As he just goes back into the toilet stall.
Yeah, he opens the door, hears all the chaos, and just closes it.
Man, that guy's a true hero. Oh, oops. Just imagine that's why we went back to that map.
My friends are in trouble. Grabs a roll of toilet paper and runs to go help them.
All right.
Anyways, that's my action. Oh yeah.
Back to that. Moto, your go!
Well, I threw my second to last spear at this one.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice,
Double
yes.
24s.
As you stick that straight into its leg, as it's
Damn.
now walking with a limp.
Good.
And that's it.
Nice. After that 6 seconds of really cool action, Nilrun just kind of giggles to himself. He's like, Jarl, it was nice working with you. As he lifts up his hand, and it looks like, Varus, you can tell it's mage hand.
Okay.
As he mage hands the horn that's sitting on his hip towards his hand. And it actually pulls really, really well. Like, it's like the strongest mage hand you've ever seen. As he runs out and jumps and shatters more of the window, along with the horn.
Gotta
What
admit,
a
that's a cool
monster.
escape.
He must have upcasted his mage hand.
I should have
Mhm.
asked him about.
Big B's hand.
Yes, what a legend. The guy
What?
who literally just bailed on us.
Yeah.
I wish our mage could have done that.
You know what? Help me get close to him and let me and distract him while I work on it.
Nil run,
Nah,
you
I don't think I
fool!
like that plan.
As Jarl's gonna try to actually make a swipe at him, and actually misses.
I mean, he's already out the window.
It-
I'm just imagining Yelrod jumped out the window, just gets skewered by a sword from behind him.
What is this,
Midair.
Dark Souls?
Yes. After that black pudding shit, yes, Dark Souls.
All right, Nova, here you go.
Move in, and we're gonna go with that war hammer. War hammer number 1.
Nice.
Yes, it does hit.
And then, is it still standing?
Yes, it is. That
War hammer
one's,
number 2.
that one misses.
Alright.
All
Keeping it
right.
consistent.
Yeah, as you get a good square hit onto this winter wolf that's in your way.
That's all for me.
Drake, here you go. Nice. Like a true couple. Nice. Yes, they both hit. Ooh.
D6.
As this one is now officially bloodied as you continue on with its attack along with Nova.
I thought you already said it was bloodied.
No, that was the top one.
Top one's
Oh,
bloodied.
okay. My bad.
Alright, Sky, you're hiding behind the door.
Okay. Step out. Shoot the wolf that I missed. You know, because
This one?
yeah, the one I missed
Yep.
myself. Does it see me?
Let me see. Let me look at their passive perceptions. The frost giants see you, but the wolves don't.
Okay, I'm shooting the wolves though. So
Yeah. You still get a sneak attack on that.
Oh my god.
Try
Uh,
again.
try again.
What happened to last session's rules?
Yes, that hits.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Nice.
Okay.
With
no,
them, with them.
Roll the lowest damage on both times.
Yeah.
Damage is damage, Moto. Shut up.
And then I hide. it. He rolled 3 1s in a row though.
It's okay.
Alright, as next is going to be the wolf's turn, as it's pretty beat up, but it's going to try to attack its attackers as it bites at Nova.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes. With a 23.
That most certainly hits.
Cool. Well, you take 10 piercing damage.
It needs to make a DC 14 strength save or be
Mm-hmm.
knocked prone.
Ooh.
She's knocked
Oh.
prone.
I am now prone.
Yeah. As you are now knocked prone, Nova. As it's starting to, like, bite at you. David.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt one shot at this one.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, no, I'm gonna take a shot at this one.
Okay.
Because I get the advantage.
Good old pack tactics.
Hell yeah.
Yes, it does hit.
It's ironically like the reverse with this wolf.
Alright, as you do decimate that one.
Shit, animal.
Alright, I'm shooting at the other one.
Alright.
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll d8. My maneuver. For
Maneuver?
precision attack.
need at least a
No.
4.
Nope.
No way.
As it does just miss right over it.
We are
Third
rolling
shot.
a lot of ones. I think that makes it. I think.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Just barely.
Oof.
Ooh, as another shot fires into its same leg.
It's still going.
It's still going, but it's looking like Sif when you're almost about to kill it.
Poor thing. Now I feel bad.
Alright,
Take my shield, puppy Sif.
this frost giant's about to start heading over towards you guys to protect the Jarl. Let's see. Where is 40's right here. As the Jarl just starts screaming, "Capture them!"
Oh my god, that timing! Or like, as the Jarl starts screaming, "Capture them!" And as soon as you finish saying that, the song
They're
like,
like,
"What?"
Yep. As
the
he
giants didn't hear him.
as they're using a dash action to get up into the fight,
Oh god, that was way too perfect timing.
the Jarl's gonna stand up from his chair. Thunderous, loud footsteps start happening. Let's see this, and he's trying to look for Nilrun at the moment, but it looks like he escaped through that window. As he turns his attention to you guys, let's see, and starts walking menacingly. He's at his desk.
Flexing every step of
Yeah,
the way.
every step of the way.
He's doing a different JoJo pose every step.
Yep.
He's like, right now he's doing the Caesar, like, hand pose.
All right. Next is this winter wolf, the one that's almost dead and limping.
Dude, this is...
as
this
it's
is like the
limping
dance-off.
weakly. Yeah, it's limping weakly at Drake. As it's gonna do one very weak bite, hopefully.
Hopefully. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As it misses and almost collapses over itself.
Oh, it's trying so hard.
Okay.
Oh.
Repulse. Sure.
Parry and repulsed.
Yes, that does hit. How would you like to kill it?
Aw.
Because no matter what damage you do, it's probably gonna die.
Did I leave it at 1 HP?
He left it at 6. As long as he does at least 6, which he's probably gonna do. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I
he also adds
minimum-
his superiority die to the damage as well.
Wait a minute, let's see.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
He
minimum
could've
damage. Minimum damage is definitely would have killed anyways.
His minimum damage is Oh yeah, you're right.
Superiority die.
It's 7.
Mm-hmm.
No, his minimum is 7.
Yeah, you pretty much completely dodge his attack and just rip off its head with your great sword. As this frost giant's gonna take his turn, and this should be enough to walk up and attack. Yep. He's gonna walk up right over here and start hitting at Nova, who is still prone,
So he gets advantage.
Yep.
as he makes a big swing down into you. Oof.
A big oof to Nova.
As he crits,
Ow. That is
as you
really
take
cool.
24.
Oh,
Jesus.
Hold up.
Hold up. Do you have any?
Bro.
I didn't make a new character yet.
No, I already got my third character if anything goes wrong.
Actually got it
Nova
already.
2.
Yeah. The spirited part of me possesses the bag and comes back and starts punching people.
Yeah, it's Bagaby.
punching bag
Yeah,
of holding
bag of me comes back.
Dude, that'd be amazing.
the
Basically
punching
an
bag
event.
of holding
I'd be
Barnaby.
so happy.
Oh my god. That's what it needs to be called. The punching bag.
I'd
of
have to
holding Barnaby.
I'd have to homebrew a bag, like character, but we'll see what happens.
Don't worry, I've heard crazier, like a person being a wizard that was a slice of bread.
Yeah, that's like a bread that holds itself with the main
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah, he uses mage hand to carry himself everywhere. That's how he moves.
Goes to get punched by a giant, he receives no damage because he just folds on the hand. Doesn't actually get hurt, he just gets pushed away.
It makes me wonder what happens when mold starts getting to it.
Oh god.
It's magical sentient bread, it's fine.
All right, Varys. What are you gonna do?
Oh shit.
Nice. Us now we know where the song ends.
I think what I'll do is I'll throw what I'm gonna try to hit this giant with Witch Bolt.
Sure.
I'm gonna give that a try. Last time I tried it, it didn't work, and I just gave up on the spell. Oh, and I'm gonna expend one of my level 2 spell slots.
Okay.
So the initial damage increases by 1d12. So let's see if I hit. Ah,
Yeah, that does not hit.
god damn it. All right, well that's. Oh, sorry. Ignore that. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, yeah. So that's my turn then. I can't really
Yeah.
do anything else.
Yeah, so that just flies over its head. Let me get this. Where the heck did it? Where did I put that?
Johnny, not everything I do has to involve freaking Pravda.
He's your true love.
Like, I get it. I like her. She likes me. I got it.
They're together
But
forever.
Not everything needs to be motivated by thoughts of Pravda.
It
Moto.
was just a life-changing moment, okay?
It was a life-changing moment. That's your character now.
I mean, I still have the party hat.
Lovingly.
Move up. Alright, here. Attack him with my spear.
Rip.
Yeah. So as that just misses barely. Well. Yep.
And just missed barely again.
Yeah. As you do get him with the blood hand.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bonk.
Bonk. It's not as devastating as your halberd.
Shh, we don't speak of this. That's it.
Nilrun's mysterious turn happens at the top of the round.
I'm guessing that he's just running.
Yeah.
Running.
Pretty
I
sure
guess-
he just ditched.
There is actually one question I do want to ask him, but he's gone.
Yeah, he's pretty gone now. At this rate. Alright. Nova, you're top of the round. And he's so gone that he's actually off a turn order now.
I stand
I
up.
hope I see him again so I can ask him that question.
I am no longer prone, and I will swing in on this frost giant.
Nice.
Hey, yeah.
Yes, that does hit. As a mighty 8 hits him in the leg.
And again.
Another one.
And another one.
Another one.
No, that one misses.
Consistent.
Consistently only hits one.
Even between characters.
Yeah.
I still think it's not as bad as that time on the boat where I'm pretty sure you missed both hits, but your AC was also too high for the enemy to hit you. So you two were just missing each other constantly.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a cool fight though.
Yeah, it's like two people trying to slap each other in the face, but they keep hesitating mid swing, so they lean back a bit.
It goes in and out.
All right,
Standing there
Drake.
just- Ow!
Your 2 swings.
Meow, meow.
You're hitting the one right next to you, right? Let me move these ones.
Now he's gonna throw his sword like a lightsaber and have it come back to him.
Yes, as they both hit.
Hey, 29.
Nice, a good 29. As a giant kind of reels back a little from that damage. Sky, your go.
Okay, same thing as usual. Nothing.
I believe in you, Sky. I believe in you.
Yes, you are actually hidden from them. They're too busy trying to get rid of everyone in the front.
Go to shoot the giant next to Motoyasu. That's missed.
As that sadly misses.
You do have advantage.
That missed again.
As that actually misses again.
Damn it.
Aw.
Okay. Well, go back hiding and cry.
Cry.
Oh,
You're back to the status
bad
quo.
for you,
Well,
dude.
no one sees him cry.
Yeah, no one sees him cry from the distance.
Shoots out, shout out.
We're all just like,
There's like
"Where's-"
this slight whimpering behind him. What the hell?
I'm just like, where the hell is Sky? And I just hear crying in the distance.
All right, David.
Okay.
Your friends are holding back these
Actually
giants.
feel bad, Drake, when that guy in front of you hits you.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna be kidding about that.
Between these two, who's been hit more?
The one
Where's-
next
are
to
you
Moto
ready
and
to,
Drake.
like,
Okay, I'll shoot.
Sacrifice
and...
everyone.
it's gonna be something
Run
bad.
downstairs.
Run straight to Barris, out that window right now.
I'll shoot him twice and see what happens. Once. With the. Okay, first shot hits.
Yes.
Second shot hits.
Yep. So those both hit.
So.
Ooh, nice.
36
Hefty damage.
So he's still alive, is he?
Yeah, as he is now bloodied.
Okay, I'm going to take a quick pot shot at this guy.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something different. Whoops.
With
That
no
should be a
advantage,
23.
So 23, so to hit anyways.
Yeah, so that does actually hit.
I'm going to give
What
him
do
the
you mean
case of.
terrified?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and use the terrify.
You're
The
gonna try to intimidate
I'm
him?
yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna do the JoJo's threatening.
Oh my god. If you pull that off, I'm gonna
I have two
die.
chances. I have
Yep.
2 chances. That's what I want to do.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Everyone run to David and just hide.
Everyone just
Okay,
stand behind him.
he needs to make a roll. I don't know exactly what it is yet.
Yeah.
Please let it be either incredibly high.
Oh, it was menacing attack. That's what it was.
Please, 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 please.
Yeah, I think it is what. You add security, you already died.
Dude, I'm like freaking anxious now.
Will this?
so badly.
Will it
You
though?
can expend one.
I
security
know,
die to
that's the
add
problem.
security dice to the attack's damage roll. So there's that, and then I need you roll a Yeah. Okay, so that's the total damage, 16, and... Where's his menacing attack?
Does that arrow actually does go into his flesh a little, but he doesn't wince at all. What does he have to make?
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
I don't know what the number is for the save, though.
Does it say
I'm
the
assuming
DC?
it's like 13.
Yeah, we'll just say
That's what I'm
13.
assuming,
We'll just
based
say,
off of
what's your wisdom mod?
0.
0. Yeah, we'll just say it's 13 for now. That's fine. As he makes a 16.
Alright. We're doing this again, boyo.
You just see
First
David.
roll.
He's like trying to flex him.
Yeah, as he dodges that arrow.
I was gonna precision it. No, never mind. I've called it as a menacing attack, so there's no
Yep.
Yep.
precision attack it. I tried, guys,
As he kind of like laughs a little, still flexing.
and I have one more shot, so I'm just gonna take the last shot at the bloodied guy.
Damn it.
With a good 19.
Yeah.
It would have been amazing if you had intimidated him.
I would have laughed.
19.
Oh. We should really get like alpha cutout of like the JoJo's menacing.
I know I should add that in. Just so we know which one's which.
Right fucking now.
Right, yeah. As you get a good bolt into that one. Alright, as the bloodied one is getting ready to actually capture someone in net.
Oh no!
Oh no!
As it looks
I
like
stay completely quiet.
A cold sweat goes down Moto's brow.
as a net almost aims for Moto but goes for Drake. Does a 19 hit.
Oh.
Nice. Yes.
Alright, any creature can use its action to make a DC 17. So you are now in a net. So you are essentially grappled.
But worse.
But worse, yeah. Let me put the good old net.
There's actually is that a spider web?
Probably a spider web, but it looks like a net. We'll make it a... No, that's grapple. Super net. There's a Jarl. It's now the Jarl's turn as he walks up menacingly.
Oh, there is a net icon.
Let's see.
Alright.
And he's gonna say in his very beautiful voice,
The kobold has some fight in him. Capture that one.
as he's gonna take a swing at Nova.
Oh no.
Does
That's
a 15
fine.
hit?
No.
You know what
Ooh.
we have to do? We need to make him fear it. They're taking you to the dance dungeon!
Haha, Drake. You're going to the dance dungeon.
Knowing this, it's actually going to be a dance dungeon because it's this Jarl.
As it will make a multi-attack. As another swing. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not hit.
Ooh. As you are able to block it, but with the force of, like, your shield, like, it was really, really close to, like, breaking you.
Jesus.
As the other...
Lucky for this guy, I'm the dance master.
As
That's what
the,
they all say until they go into the dance dungeon.
as the Frostshine is going to try to get to David. Nova, you can make an opportunity attack.
I will.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
Moto, you don't get it. He's still in your
Yes,
range.
I do. He walked into my threat range.
Yeah, I
with
think
my
that-
Oh
range.
yeah!
Oh yeah,
that's
oh yeah,
right,
you do have that, don't you?
Yeah, I
Your
sure.
sentinel thing.
Spearman.
That giant just
Or-
took 21 damage.
He does take 21 damage, but he still has a job in his mind to capture this kobold with a 23.
Oh
yeah.
god, I'm down.
As you are also now captured in this net.
Help!
You think they're gonna beat you like pinatas?
Probably.
I'm
Either that,
small
either
enough
that
for
or
it.
punching bags.
When they're in a net, what does that categorize them as?
Let's
is
see.
it?
Restrained,
Restrained.
I believe. I think it's restrained. I don't actually
I
remember off the top
hope
of my head.
not.
Let me look up nets. I have a book.
I hope it's just grapple.
Oh boy.
Tools on page 154. Here.
As we're waiting, he starts dancing.
Come on. It's like Rush Hour 3. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Just
Yeah.
dancing after he beat everybody.
I want to roll for performance, but at the same time, I kind of want that roll, whatever it is.
A large or smaller creature hit by a net is restrained until it is freed.
I have
Yep.
idea. Do you have inspiration?
A creature can use its action to make a strength check to free itself, or another creature within its reach on a success.
Yeah, I won't be able to attack then.
Yeah, or you can even damage the net.
Yep.
I have nothing but crossbows, so.
I mean, you could try to shoot the net open. Just
So
smiley a
it
good
would
spot
be
for your
smarter to
purple.
say that he was using the arrow, trying to cut the net with the arrows, to
Oh,
try
yeah.
to.
And so, yeah, instead of trying to shoot it.
Hey, who knows? You might miss. It'll go right into the giant's eye.
Yeah, they already captured you, Drake. You have them in your hand. All right, Varys, your go. You just saw two of your friends get netted.
Yep. Let's see here.
And now every time they get attacked, they will have advantage on those two.
Let's see here.
But it's fine, guys. You can still attack. It just has disadvantage.
Yeah.
My stuff revolves around advantage.
So you'll just have normal. It's fine.
I'm gonna try to.
Fireball everyone.
No, I can't do that.
Everyone up.
Was thinking I would use Firebolt to try and like scorch open the net that David's in.
Yeah, you can attack the net.
Yeah. So I'll try that. Ugh.
As that barely misses the net.
Oh my goodness.
Literally barely. There is an AC to the net.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
John.
Hmm?
Mr. DM,
What's up?
well, never mind. That'll be important for later.
Okay. Anything else, Varys?
Not much else I can do.
Dang. All right, Moto. You just see two of your friends get, well, quote unquote friends, get netted.
Specified that.
I laugh at them. I hope that doesn't happen to me.
Another net
You know
appears
it's
right next to this guy's hand.
Why do they have so many nets? It's almost. They're worse than snow.
Where are you getting all of these nets? Hey.
Nice. It does hit. That also hits. And yeah, all three hit.
Oh my god.
For not as strong as you usually are.
8, 16, 23.
Nice. That's actually just enough. How would you like to kill this one?
Not the nets.
Not the
I stab his hand before he could reach for the next.
Moto, you just start getting mild PTSD as you see your friends getting lifted by nets. You see another net starting to come towards you like a butterfly, like a butterfly net. And you just, yeah, your eyes just start turning red, and you're just like, I can't do this again. As you just poke massive holes into his arms, and then it drops a Drake on his other arm as he's trying to like hold on to it, and then he pretty much jump on top of his arm and then poke him straight into the head, and now you're just like lying on top of his head with your spear in his eye, and you're looking at everybody else.
And you're just heavily breathing, wide-eyed.
One net down, I turn around and I attack this one since I got the kill.
Yeah.
But I missed.
But you miss, because you're a little tired after that frenzy of attacks.
Okay, that's it.
Nova, your go. You're still a little shaken by that giant's attack.
Okay.
Hello, character sheet. Will you show the whole sheet?
Oh, and then yeah, Drake. Yeah, you fell down, but you're prone, and you weren't high enough to take real damage.
Really matter since he's restrained. Oh, it's double disadvantage is the thing.
No, double disadvantage is not a thing.
Okay.
Shut up, Moto. Don't give them ideas.
It's now a thing.
Oh, then he would also have negative movement speed.
Oh my god.
He has to walk backwards.
It also helps. It's okay.
Would like to make a strength check to free Drake from the net.
Sure.
You don't want to attack? No, you have a hammer.
Yeah, I can't.
I want to
I
hit.
can't exactly cut a net with a hammer.
You could try. Yes, you do hit. Or let me actually wait. Let me see what the
Isn't it
DC.
17?
Yeah, it's 17 actually. I'll that
For a net. I
for
think.
let's see, because this is
But it's a giant net.
it's a weighted net.
Oh.
Ah,
Yeah, so it's 17 for the DC check on this one.
damn.
Aw.
I'll
Should've
say
hit it with your hammer.
Because it's Drake next turn, can you say he do a strength save too to come?
Yeah, he can just do it.
He
Yeah.
can do his own. I was just seeing if I could assist him now.
Mm-hmm.
So then that way he could actually do something on his next turn, yeah?
Yeah. All right, Drake. You are still in that net, but you fell. A little disoriented, but you know you still have to get up and fight.
You seem to find yourself in very capture-y situation.
Guess you could say the situation's a bit netty.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're no longer like grappled, but you're still in that weighted net.
So either swing at the net with disadvantage, or
Something.
strength manhandle the net.
Either way, you can do. It's up to you. The Jarl's just staring at you posing.
Ready to?
Ooh. As that is not enough to pull the net, but the net is looking like it's starting to get a little weaker from both your efforts.
I would have hit the net.
That was his action, though.
How menacing. Yeah, I know.
Sky can be the hero, though, and fire at the net.
Oh, I should
I
probably-
can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fire.
you can either...
Just shoot normally. No, I don't know how strong the net is.
The net's not that strong. Yeah, net in general is not that much, yeah, it's not that much HP, actually.
An arrow can actually shoot it. Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be like Robin Hood.
it's because of
I'll give it a
slicing and
shot.
piercing.
I'll give it a shot.
Which one are you gonna try to...
Oh, I'll shoot at David to get him free. 'cause he's
Okay.
going next turn. So wait, the sharpshooter matters? The extra damage?
Don't, please, for the love of
Like
God.
attack.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
fine.
not-
You-
it's not
you-
22.
See, there you go.
Yeah, the 17 does hit.
Okay, so
Yeah, just roll the damage. Let's see if it's enough to break the net.
Oh shit.
As that is not.
No. Can that work? I don't know.
Can you
He's in
sneak
the
a net?
Is
I-
the net a hostile creature?
Yeah, that's also the whole thing about
Well,
the
it's
advantage.
being controlled by a hostile creature.
But it's not a hostile creature, so no sneak attack
Then
on
you would
that.
have missed then.
Well, he would get the advantage because he was hidden, right?
On the net?
No, I mean, yeah. Would he have had advantage on? Was he hidden when he attacked?
The AC for the net is 12.
Oh, okay.
So either way, it would have hit.
Okay, just making sure. Well, that was a massive
I don't know
5
if sneak
damage.
attack would apply there.
As
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
as that net is starting to break a little, but not enough to completely break David out of his grasp.
And I walk away quiet again.
Well, you
Just
hit
walk.
something, so.
At least you hit it.
He's already on his way out again.
he's like, this is done. I'm done.
Get your ass back here.
You just hear
No,
Varys
no.
scream that.
No, I'm not walking away.
He's just getting ready.
Retreating.
Walk away.
David, what would you like to do?
Alright, I'm gonna
You're
take
like
one of my.
entire turn away from
hand-
the door.
I can still shoot. I have 200 feet.
I'm gonna take one of my hand crossbow bolts and like attempt to slice the net open from where he shot it at.
Okay.
Hey.
Nice. How much damage?
Nice.
Yes, that is just enough.
Cool. That was like on the dot.
Yeah, that's literally the net has 15 HP.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna take the same crossbow bolt and shoot it at the giant there.
Nice.
Shoot him in the eye.
Oh, I'm starting to hate nets. Don't worry, you're gonna start hating it a lot.
Especially when you just get pummeled. Ooh, nice.
Gimme!
Nice. 23.
Nice
And then
23.
The last shot, because I get 3 and I missed.
Yeah, and you missed just barely with that one. But you guys just see David rip apart the net with his arrow. As he's starting to fall down, he quickly puts it inside his hand crossbow and then just shoots him straight in the neck as he's falling down. Tries to load another arrow and fire it straight back, but the frost giant just barely kicks the bolt away.
Woo, that was awesome.
This frost giant is dead. It's the Jarl's turn, as he is menacing, walking to you guys.
Oh no, he's
Why is he-
menacing!
Oh no, Mojo!
I
But
hit
Oh no, David!
yeah,
Oh no.
he'll take it.
with fear? Nope.
As he mildly slaps down your spear. Silly boy.
Oh,
A little bit.
yeah.
He flexes his great axe as he swings at both you and David.
Oh God.
No.
First one's for Moto. With a 25.
Oh no. Oh,
As you're
no,
gonna take
no, no.
19.
Well, that can hurt.
Shit.
This is
And then-
die.
And then David, after that action pose, that's a 20.
Single
This-
tear.
This man's a monster. As you take 20,
Ow.
as he flexes just over you guys. And he's just gonna scream, "Where did Nilrun go?"
I don't know, he's got his own agenda.
He's
He
not
never,
wrong.
he never told us what he was gonna do with the horn. He just said he wanted it. Out the window. tipped it.
What do you say?
Alright, and then this frost giant, just seeing the awesome might of his boss, is inspired to attack Moto.
Oh no!
Dare he?
He throws another
As he
net.
misses with a 13,
Thank goodness.
and is embarrassed right in front of his boss.
We all point at him and laugh.
Even his boss does.
While he's looking
pretty
down at the
shameful.
ground, embarrassed, I'm gonna throw a firebolt.
Oh yes, that does hit.
Blast him in the face with it.
Yes, he takes that mighty 10.
I'm just imagining that everyone just keeps laughing at him.
Even after the fact.
And he's just so embarrassed, he just doesn't want to do anything anymore.
Alright, Moto. Your go. You just felt a mighty force onto yourself.
You're literally between a giant and a Jarl.
I'm gonna keep hitting the giant.
Yes.
Design of the Jarl there.
That's funny.
Ooh.
Ooh. With a crit on the blunt end.
Does that activate your extra swing?
Yes.
17.
I don't know if it's dead or not.
I think that's 26.
9. Yeah, that's 26. My 26 says the Frost Giant is now bloodied. Yes. That does hit. As he is also now reeling in pain with both his emotional and physical support away. Alright, Nova.
Alright. Gonna walk on in. Warhammer time.
Yes, you just
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Number 2.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh.
The inconsistency.
The inconsistency is good.
Yeah, Drake will just chill there.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's still in that net.
Yeah.
No, David did.
Yeah.
He's working on it.
As you capsize both that man's knees. He's not having a good day anymore. His boss just laughed at him.
You just see a single tear go down his face.
That's the turn.
Alright, Drake. Drake in the Net Adventures. Oh, yes!
You made it!
As you made it just by your own sheer will.
Freedom.
I knew you could do it. I believed.
You still have your movement, and you can... Well, you have to use half your movement to get up, and then you still have your movement wherever you want to go from there. Yeah, you can get up in his face. Let me get rid of this guy for you.
You don't have to move 5 steps.
Let's see.
But who will he hit though?
I think he's going after the big boy. Yep. Oh, wait.
At the regular giant. Do you have a bonus action that lets you attack again?
No.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to swing. That was your action to get out of the net.
Unless he wants to use his action surge.
Yeah, you can action surge if you want.
Don't do it.
You don't have to.
You might want to save it for the Jarl.
Instead of the crying frost giant who just wanted to protect his Jarl.
This is funny because like this all started with him failing, so this is dishonorable to his whole family.
Yeah. Alright. Sky,
The giant pulls out another net.
yourself all the way back there.
I'm gonna shoot the giant. That's
Alright.
closest.
I'll-
You can't see me, right?
First, or
Do I have to still use that? Do I still
Yeah.
use it?
he can see you down that hall, John.
Oh, whatever.
Do you think Varys
Oh,
is
what-
blocking you at any
saying.
point?
No, Varys is like a little paper man.
So I don't know why it's
Okay.
an advantage, but it's
Can I-
not more.
Can I make a
Does-
like
does
random
he see
question?
me?
Yeah.
Does he see me?
Let me see what. Let me actually do it against his perception. He actually doesn't. He just rolled 11. He's still a little sad.
He's still staring at the ground, embarrassed.
Oh my god. I
Oh.
am
You
my
can turn your
god.
advantage,
Oh. Is
Well,
that
Yeah.
enough?
15
The
hit?
15, yeah, the 15 does hit.
Oh,
Oh, thank Lord.
Nice.
Nice. How would you like to kill this one?
He's just rolling
I
minimum.
said nothing. I just Okay, we're back. It's still quiet again.
Yeah, Nova, after you just capsized his knees and Varys, you just singed his beard, arrow just flies all the way from behind Varys, going right into his head, and as he just falls over dead.
Wow, we like destroyed that entire man's like self-confidence,
and then kill him.
And then just kill
murdered
him.
all in one swoop.
As the Jarl kind of smiles. You guys are definitely a good fight.
Thank you. We try.
I wanna say
As he's like starting to glow like menacingly more, he uses a legendary action to attack
oh
David.
My God.
No!
You just see his muscles tighten
The
more.
scream of fear.
Oh my god.
You're not fine.
I'm not fine at all.
He crit.
Oh,
He
no.
crit
Oh
what, dude?
my
Like,
god.
I just hope to
As
God
you
it isn't
take
true.
35 damage.
I'm still up.
Oh my god.
What did he hit with?
His great axe.
Apparently not
What
enough.
was the legendary action?
It was
It
just
was
a
an attack.
it was just an attack.
Okay.
He is a legendary creature.
Jesus Christ.
I was thinking he was gonna do something special than just a random attack. Still terrifying though.
You can tell he's still sizing you guys up, but he's looking like he's having fun.
Looking at him, I'm not having fun. I was so hyped up for this. Not anymore.
Dance off?
I was gonna say, do that. Distract him, please.
If you don't mind me asking, how's the dragon doing, by the way?
Meanwhile, at the dragon cam,
Because we've been having all these turn orders and we haven't went back to see how the dragon's doing.
all right. Meanwhile, at the dragon cam, let's
He's
see.
dead. His body's just floating in the river.
Yeah, the dragon's dead.
Rip.
Yeah, she's dead.
So
What
A
it
lot-
gets for being mean.
let me switch to here. It's gonna take a little bit, but the giants on the boat are trying to put up a fight with it, but it looks like it's killed at least a couple giants all around. And a lot of the terrain is starting to get a little bit more icier than it used to be.
Okay.
I'm just trying to mark which ones are dead and which ones aren't. And it looks like it's strafed through all of these guys. So it looks like they're actually all dead.
Oh,
Doing good work.
yeah.
As it's now fighting the one on the boat, and it looks like you guys can't tell, but it looks like it's starting to lose a little bit to this one. But it's still trying to put up a fight.
Good.
And that's what's happening at the Dragon Cam.
What
Okay.
about Nilrun?
Nilrun?
Did he make it here?
I like to think he's out in the middle of the ocean, not even using these boats. He's just swimming.
Yeah.
No, he's Peter Pan.
With-
He's
with his
Captain Hook
horn.
he's Captain Hook running across the water.
He's like a friggin' Jafar when he just threw Aladdin into the Cave of Wonders, escaping with the lamp. But yeah, that's what's happening over there. And yes, the guy is still in the toilet. I know that's the
Okay.
big question.
Oh yes, it is.
Don't worry, by the end of this, he'll be the new Jarl.
Well, there's no one left.
That'd be some shit. We run into the new Jarl later on in the campaign, and it turns out to
It's
be the
Johnny
guy who was
Sasaki.
shitter. He literally where he actually becomes a pretty good dude, like pretty skilled at what he does.
All right, so it's up to you guys if you would like to continue from here. Because the Jarl looked like he just buffed himself up after everyone died.
He's already buffed, though. I'm afraid.
He gets like Armstrong buff.
And I'm pretty sure you're on your last legs there, David.
It's fine. He's only at like maybe 5 HP. If I could give a guess.
You actually know my HP.
I think we have the same HP.
Yeah, I think you guys do have the same HP.
Well, it's up to you guys.
I'm totally fine, but that's up to you guys.
Alright, so wait, it is my turn now, is it?
Yes.
We finished it? Okay. I'm gonna disengage.
All right, that's
I'm
fine.
running the fuck
I would
away.
just like to finish the round we're on.
All right, we'll finish from at the top of the round and then we'll call it a night.
Okay. That is...
Yeah.
That's all I can do, though.
Yeah. So you just start limping away after that really
Yeah.
powerful blow.
Actually, let me check my full movement. I need to see... I can get to...
You have a lot of movement.
I kind of like guesstimated to where I
Oh.
could walk. Should more be like here.
All right.
Oh, perfect.
As you hide behind that pillar.
I gotta say, I'm saved by the Pillarmen.
The actual pillar men.
The pillar
Wha-
falls.
Yeah.
I touch it. Whamu just comes out of nowhere. I reject my humanity
Yeah. And
because I don't actually have humanity. I'm full.
there's Wamu.
Just a really wide giant.
The really wide giant.
Yes, yeah.
Yep. As it's now Jarl Storvald's turn, as he's just grinning incoherently while posing. He's trying to get past you guys right here and trying to get to David, but you guys are kind of blocking him. So he does another swing at both Drake and Moto.
Oh my god.
God, my life. I think he can take me down if he hits hard enough.
All right.
Probably.
Does a 19 hit Moto? You're in the front.
Yes.
All right. As you are going to take 26 slashing.
Oh my god.
Oh, goodness. Hi, Matt. Wow. I guess we can be buddies now. Josh.
Help!
And then the other swing is a 21 onto Drake. And that'll be 20 slashing. Oh, parry. Let's see if you can parry enough.
Oh, plus your dexterity modifier. So total, you add 6. You make it?
Yeah, he does.
Nice.
It just
Uh,
reduces the damage number.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he takes 6 less damage.
Yeah.
So he takes
still-
20. No, he doesn't. He takes 14?
14, yeah. That was probably the toughest parry you've ever had to do.
I wonder what that. Well, he used a great sword to parry, so in actuality, it's kind of like a knife to him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, regardless of what he used, it would be the most difficult parry ever. Alright, well, he had his
Drake used
turn.
a butter knife to stop a gigantic axe.
All right. All right, Varys, you just see your friends almost get crushed into the floor.
Okay.
Is there a large hole in the floor now?
They're starting to be, from what it's looking like, with just the force of his great axe onto you guys.
Would giving someone an item count as an action?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to.
Unless you're doing like something weird, like using your free item interaction. Like,
What?
you have free item interaction, but it's only like if you're trying to let go of it or put it in your hands.
Giving an item to someone, I think, is a bonus action. Using an item on someone is an action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, if you gave a potion or something to someone, that would be a bonus, but forcing them to drink the potion would be an action.
Drink the potion! I
So
don't
if,
wanna!
it, so if it's a bonus, then that means I can still do my regular action?
Yes.
Okay.
Just mage hand your a potion into someone's mouth.
You actually could do that.
That would be an action!
That would be an action, yes.
But
Yeah,
you don't have
so-
to get close to give him the potion at that point.
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather still be able to help with the freaking giant standing in front of us.
Thanks for the follow, Sherry. Appreciate it.
Okay, so... okay. I'm gonna move next to David.
All right. Cuddle.
And I'm going to give him the greater potion I'm holding.
Help.
Help.
Here you go, buddy.
You want a spark
Now
cranberry?
And now you have a greater potion. Feel free to use it as you see fit.
It mysteriously looks like a Sprite cranberry.
You want to start? Go!
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Richie's is gonna start coming up.
It's the most thirstiest time of the year.
Fucking Naruto run in here and just force a Sprite cranberry down my throat.
Okay, and then I am going to... So since that was considered a bonus...
The Jarl can one-shot Varys.
Yes,
Yes.
I know, Moto!
He has the ability
look at him.
too.
No shit!
Like,
No shit!
yes, although I was like, wait a minute.
Like, I'm sitting here, and almost every fight we're in, you have to point out to me, this could kill Varys!
Hey, I need to know if my escape route is gonna die or not, okay? This is a perfectly logical train of thought.
Oh my god.
I can't just grab your staff and be like, magic! It's not working, guys.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna work.
Okay, and, sorry, I just need to quickly brush up on my descriptions here. Okay.
This guy is just like ready to book it.
My question is, where's it gonna go?
Alright, and I guess I'll throw a fireball, around, sorry, I need to... Oh my god, this character sheet takes up too much space sometimes. Okay, so... Right here.
Right there? Cool.
Yeah. That way they're just out... Allies are just out of range, but he is fully within the blast.
Alright.
And...
He's just an ice giant, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'd imagine.
As he fails his dexterity save and takes the brunt of that 30.
Yay! I did a thing.
As he does not flinch.
You just the lights from the explosion just make his muscles glisten.
He's very...
That cool guys don't look at explosions. He's just flexing with just explosion effects behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
it did
that's it.
visibly scar his foot though, so it did do something. But he's
He ruined
still...
his modeling career.
Now what is he gonna do?
He can't post feet.
And now that... and what do you? This is the last 5 feet of my movement.
The hide behind David.
Yep. All right, that's it.
Moto, here you go.
You do realize if he cuts us both, he hits me, he's gonna be cutting you in half as well, right? I'm
Yes,
probably
but
the
at
worst
least-
shield.
Yeah, but at least you'll be the one who gets cut first. See, the logic is that I come last.
I don't think that counts as an upside, but you know,
Shut up, Nova.
I'm gonna second wind.
All right.
I'm just gonna use that dice because it's a 1d10. Thank goodness.
He is definitely hot.
I enjoy this dice. I hope I get to use it forever. I will heal for 13. And I disengage.
All right.
And that is it.
And we are now at the top of the round. But too bad, we'll have to figure out what happens next time on Badventures.
Okay, I'm far enough.
You're far enough now.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining, like always. That was interesting.
That was a freak. There was some comedy gold in this session. Holy shit.
We're in quite a bit of a pickle at the moment.
All right, but for next week, guys, I don't. What was it, Varus? You can't do it. You can't come next week.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a good chance I'm not gonna be home until after the time the session would have started. I'll still keep you posted, but maybe have a one shot just in case, or
Yeah, that'll be the plan. I might just write up a one shot if I get some time to, and just do that. If not, we'll just have something on the side to stream, I guess.
yeah, I'll keep you up to date as the day goes.
But yeah, other than that, thanks for joining, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you well, it depends on what we do next week, or we'll see you the week after. All right, we'll see if everyone gets away from this.
I'm
All right.
afraid. Help.
Good night.
I feel like I ran the wrong direction.